Greetings gastronauts, this is KeefCooks, I'm Keith, and today I'm going to do something that you might be familiar with if you do a lot of shopping at Gregg's, the ubiquitous British high street baker. And this is something that might have been invented by Gregg's. It's called a sausage, bean and cheese melt. I'm doing this because a week or two ago I took Mrs. KeefCooks into work. We got there early, so there's actually a co-op shop near where she works that does hot pies and pasties and sandwiches. Well, not hot sandwiches, but you know, food to take away. So she decided to treat me to breakfast and get me one of their sausage, bean and cheese melts. And I don't think they call it a melt, I think they call it a slice, because copyright, you know. So we sat in the car eating this thing, puff pastry flakes exploding everywhere. A right mess was made. But it was really nice, apart from the volcanic heat of the cheese, which I wasn't right keen on. But once that settled down, it was great. So I thought that would be fun to try and recreate that and maybe make it better without the volcanic heat of cheese. If you enjoy this video, give it a like, share, subscribe, etc. And let's make sausage, bean and cheese bake, slice, melt. All right, ingredients for your sausage, cheese, bean, melt things. I've got half a dozen pork sausages. Actually, these are chipolatas, which are smaller diameter because regular sausages would be too big. A couple of tablespoons of baked beans, some cheese, which I will grate. I've got some cheddar and some grana padano or parmesan. And ready rolled puff pastry. Yes, I know. I do like to make my own pastry, and I have occasionally made puff or flaky pastry, but that is a right palaver, so I'm not doing that. Heat some oil in a frying pan and then just gently fry the sausages. Turn them quite frequently to make sure they're a bit golden brown all over. Try not to get them really dark. And when they're nicely coloured all over, remove from pan, set aside until we need them. Okay, there's the sausages. Not uniformly coloured, but I didn't want to cook them anymore because the skins would start to get crunchy and they wouldn't be really nice in the bake thing. I need to grate the cheese. I do draw the line at buying pre-grated cheese. Right, one more thing to get ready is some egg wash, which is an egg beaten together with a little splash of milk. There you go. So now I'll set that aside and we'll build our melt, bake, slice things. So get your, actually this is a 320 gram package. I've got another one just in case I need more. But as I say, ready rolled out, so you do not need flour on your worktop and you don't need a rolling pin. Isn't that amazing? So I think what I'll do is cut those into 3 and then we'll put the filling in and fold them over. And put the filling in. So as I recall, the ones that we got from the co-op had a sausage at each side and the beans and cheese down the middle. A dollop of beans, a dollop of cheddar, and a bit of parmesan. Now we need to moisten the edges of these. I'll do it with the egg wash and fold the pastry over and press the edges down and then sort of crimp it with a fork. Paint the top with egg wash. And then score it with a sharp knife. Try not to cut all the way through the pastry, like what I may have just done. Actually, I'm doing the others on the diagonal because that's seems to be easier. Now you want your oven preheated to 180 degrees Celsius for a fan oven, a convection oven. That's 200 for a regular one, and that is gas 6. So pop your things onto a baking sheet. I just want to sprinkle a bit of grana padano on them, on the outside, because that'll go nice and cheesy and brown and nice. Also it'll use up all that I grated. That goes in for 15 to 20 minutes. Right, time's up, let's get it out. Ooh, hey. They're a bit massive, but they didn't leak, so that's okay. Put one there, let them cool down for a few minutes, and then we'll do a taste test. Okay, taste test time. I'm flipping heck, I'm ready for this. It's 9:30 and this is my breakfast, so let's see. Really good pastry, flakes exploding everywhere, as expected. Right, sausage there. Oh yeah. I hate puff pastry, God. Right, cheesy beans. Yep, tastes like cheesy beans. Anyway, that's a right mess, but quite good fun. I reckon you'd only want to make that if you were going to do something amazing with it, you know, like use really fancy cheese and really brilliant sausages. I could be wrong, but I don't think it's cost effective to make your own. Anyway, at least you know what's inside. So, thanks for watching and see you next time.